This is Goku-san, DBZ, and this is the second of my special 5 review that I'm doing on 4th of July weekend. Of course, this is Robotech Masters issue number 4. There we see on the front Dana Sterling injured, and there's a reason. Now this is a comic book company that no longer exists, of course. Of course, this is a complete retelling as seen on the TV show. As always, we start out, of course, with that picture. Next, we go to this, which is, right now they're riding around on their motorcycles, I guess you could say. Interesting, having a little TV thing. Hovercraft motorcycles, I should say. Which are definitely different. Of course, they see lots of lights, wondering what's going on. Well, there's definitely something big getting ready to go down. A Battleoid. I will say overall, as I've mentioned before, I like the overall design of the Battleoid that the Masters would use. And given they have special hovercraft devices they use so they can maneuver faster and better in space. And we see it reveals somebody inside. Now this is a character that will become very important in the second season, because we find out he's a clone of the original Robotech Master, who actually originally designed and created the protoculture matrix. His name is trying to remember, doggone it. I'm not always the best at remembering names. Zoid Prime, or Zod Prime, I forget, yeah, Zoid Prime or something like that. Of course, with your standard unnatural hair color, purple hair. And of course, he starts chasing after him. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, you don't have the necessary things to actually take down that mobile suit. Well, except in the end, actually does. Of course, here's an advertisement for some stuff, like long sleeve shirt and short sleeve shirt. Of course, we have, obviously, from the first season, Marin and Rick Hunter. Well, not Marin, but Rick Hunter, which is the most important character in this entire story arc. And of course, there is a certain young character which is actually really important. As I mentioned before, of course, that's his Godfather, which is one of the higher ranks in the military in this new world, which is basically a military-run planet. So in a lot of ways, we are starting to become more of, which actually isn't really that far from real life, I guess you could say, if you think about things from its perspective. Of course, they're waiting right there in sidelines and stuff, waiting for that Battleoid as a group to take him out. And there's Dana with her special, looks sort of like a Valkyrie style Battleoid suit. There we go, and we see them go at it. Boom! And more ads for different things. And of course now we see a complete face-to-face battle between the human Battloid versus the Robotech Masters Battloid. And he shouts Dana, obviously, to try to help her, because he was captured. She wants to make sure he's obviously okay. Then he finds out about it. And of course it says there, United Earth Command, HQ. The cavalry has arrived. Yahoo! Whatever. Are we glad to see you guys? Of course, there's a familiar face from before. Well, not before, but she's a higher ranked official. And that's what the Robotech Masters ship looks like. Interesting overall look. I don't see how it could actually stay in the air the way the design is. But then again, remember, anime doesn't have to make logical sense. Because it's anime. A lot of times it'll defy all logic. Case in point, Dragon Ball Z. Now there's a big mushroom cloud boom. That's definitely not good. Now that's a crater. Luckily Dana has survived, though obviously she's not in the best shape. She is glad to be alive. And of course says, I'm alive, but a lot of good men and women died here today. You're going to pay, you murderers. You're going to pay. And of course this is a letters page of letters that they got. And there's some pictures for action figures. And trust me when I say a lot of these Battloid action figures are very expensive now. And there's a picture from Robotech Macross Saga, and that's Britai, one of the higher ranking guys in the Zentronic, with his right hand. And of course it says here, for $9 you could get 6 issues of each saga, which actually isn't a bad deal if you think about it. And there's the full picture for issue number 4. And of course, please thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, follow me at twitter.com/GokuSunDBZ, as well as on Google+. And please thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, as always. And remember, same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. Please leave a comment and tell me what your favorite season of Robotech is, if you've ever owned or read any of the Robotech comic books. I'd like to get some feedback from you all, fellow YouTubers. So see you soon again for the review of Street Fighter Unlimited issue number 7.